Let's see something. Get the startup lag all done. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. Wait for the stream to start. I need to also get a certain thing up on my screen. Because, yeah, we are going to be having some fun today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Minecraft. Yeah, this place looks a smidgen of a bit different since the last time you saw it. And that is because I have started to build the collection. And I want to at least get set up for these two modules here to get our most used items out. But I also want to talk to you guys about some things that I have learned while preparing this whole project setup, basically. Because, yeah, now, oh, jeez. Now I have learned a lot about what the collection needs and whatnot. I've started to kind of realize, like, how much pain I have both put myself into and how exciting and how cool this will be once it's done, simply because of how much is gonna go into this thing. So, yeah, I mean, that's what I've got on my plate right now, is that there is a huge amount going on, basically, and that there's going to continue to be a huge amount going on for effectively the rest of the time we play this world, because yeah, there's a lot that needs taken care of. First things first, let me see here. So I've got a image up on my screen, or on my other screen, by the way, which is what I'm using as my reference for this. I've got the image of the, what's it called, of the collection on my other screen that I am using as a way for me to figure out what we designed and whatnot. And my mouse, I don't know what it is about Minecraft, but my mouse specifically does not like Minecraft. Like, it's sticky. It sticks. It's stick. And it normally isn't this way. I mean, you all have seen the Brutal Orchestra videos. It does not do this normally. But no, so I've got a picture of what we've designed on the other screen. I'm not using, like, any mods to help me construct this thing. I am just using what I have laid out and designed for it. And yeah, it's a bit insane what we've got going, but I'm excited for seeing basically, well, what we're gonna get done. My hope is by the end of today I have both sides middle layer at least built, because that is the most important layer to me. Let's see here. We got this. There's a bunch of snowballs. There we go. Yeah, that works. I'm like, we just need a bunch of snow. If that would go into my inventory. This is one of the things that I cannot wait for an autocrafter for, is freaking snow blocks and snowballs in particular, because holy cow. Okay, come on, mouse, let's not explode on today's stream, please. Like, I got a new mouse and everything a few months ago, because I thought it was a problem, and now I'm thinking, damn, maybe my old mouse was fine. Let's see here. And bop, 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 and bop. And just because, look, excuse me, there we go. Alright, so, yeah, I really want to get, like I said, I want to get these, both effectively set up, because, once they are set up, it is really easy for me to copy what I've already made. Like, right now, the hard part is I have to keep referencing back to what I have made in a different world, effectively. Once I've got this set up, it'll be easy to just simply put reference back to what is here and use that instead. But no, so I've learnt, as I proceed to fall like a dumbass, I have learnt a fair few things involved with what we're gonna need for this and whatnot. What we're gonna need for this and whatnot. Yeah, that's very descriptive. What we're going to need for this and like how the project in the long run is going to occur. Because as I have found out, there's a lot of items in Minecraft, especially with up and coming, if I intend to further include up and coming items, and I should, because this series won't be done for another few updates, effectively. And when said updates come out, they will all... Oh my gosh, my mouse today. What the frick is up with you? Holy cow. Okay, are we good? Thank you. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what I have learnt is, with how many items there are in Minecraft, we will need to have binary, a binary thing that, or a binary bus line that basically runs around to state like, hey, we need these items to be exported so that we can receive and get, basically, like, from here. It'll say which one it needs to pull. But we also need to make sure that for craftables, we know which ones are good, full, and don't need to be crafted to turn off the crafter system. And I've gone and figured out how to make the crafter system, at least. So that'll be something that's really nice for us, is once 1.21 comes out, I already know how we will be doing the crafting of everything involved in this, and that, I think, is pretty cool, in my opinion, because, one thing I have learned that will make the collection sadly a bit more, shall we say, not as amazing as I would like it to be. We will have to make a separate factory for it. We cannot build the entire thing out of off of this. The main reason with that being, first off, the collection is already going to be huge. It will need to store 1,369 items, I believe. No, that is not a joke. Yes, I am serious. It will need to store that much items. But the other thing that's crazy about it is the simple fact that alongside needing to store all those items, if we intend to craft all those items, that's a lot. So basically, these chunks that we've got here that we're using for our base, we're going to be extending them out a fair bit for what actually is being used. And we're probably going to go out to about where that hill is, just over there. And we're probably going to have to make, like, aisles of the collection, basically, that you get into once you move past, like, a certain area of this, or else the entire project will not be possible without doing something along those lines, simply just because of everything that needs to go on. Which does mean, where I kind of started sending the farm bridge that way, it might be for the better that we did, because we might have to, as I now start falling down my mountain very slowly, this might have to start invading over there, and we are guaranteed going to need to use multiple levels of this, and then furthermore, probably at the bottom of the world is where the crafting factory is going to be. So like half the world, or the top half of the world will be all of this, and then the bottom half of the world will be the crafting, basically. So that tells you a lot of what the collection is going to need. And if you can't already tell, oh boy, that's a lot of items, basically. So yeah, today our goal is relatively simple. I just want to get this finished being set up, which we're already getting pretty far on. I need to get the hoppers in. We'll skip the wool for now. And I want to get the blocks and their item frame counterparts in. And then I also want to get the chests and the items that go there in. So yeah, we're making decent progress for what we need to take care of already, because yeah, there's a lot on the plate that needs done. And yep. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. So yeah, let's get our let's get this in. And this is where you actually, like, work around in here. Now, correct me if I am wrong. Let me see the outside. There is the top layer. There is then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 7 layers of chests in total. So, let's see here. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, because that is the max that we go down. Bop, bop, bop. And then this will go bop, 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 bop. And bop. And bop, 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 bop. Bop. And bop, 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 bop. Bop. And then I'm also gonna need, no, I didn't include anything on the back. Okay, well that's fine with me, because it just means it's less that I need to do right now. So if I remember correctly, the blocks of bamboo then go up like this, and then you can strip them, and that gets the yellow that I wanted to go right there. Perfect. If I can grab this, go like this, and take this up, take that up, and then now, let's see here, this is where I realize I didn't take a picture that showcases the inside of these things. Hang on. Did I do stairs or did I do... This is where I feel dumb. I think we did stairs. Yeah, we did stairs. Which is a bit expensive, but... You know, stairs are stairs. Bop, bop, bop. And this is where I wish such a thing as, like, a wood-cutting bench existed, because... That's so much acacia that we have just lost that I will never get back effectively. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then let's bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. And doot, 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 doot. And doot. And then bop, bop. And let's go hop on down. Slap you there. Slap you there. Go jump back up. And then, alright, so now we need chests. We need hoppers, we need the items. Basically what I'm hearing is we're about to go empty out the iron farm a little bit, and we need the the item frame, the item, and we need chests and the iron, basically. So we're gonna go empty out the iron farm and our wood farm probably because of this. So yeah. So acacia is our now least used wood in this project. So basically what that means is we're making all of our chests out of acacia, and there's nothing we can really do to avoid that. Now, we legitimately need that many chests, so I'm not even mad that I just made over a stack and a half of chests. Let's actually empty from the iron farm itself. That is what really needs emptied out. So, yeah, yeet. And I love this area. I love this area so much. And I love that in the future it'll get expanded down there and there'll be like so much going on that you can actually like, you know, interact with and see and whatnot. And yeah, it'll be awesome. Alright, empty out those. So we need 6 plus 6. So I think we need 12 hoppers per. Oh yeah, I forgot. We also need to make ladders. So bop bop. And then that's. Oh wow, that was only 3 ladders. Okay, yeah. We're gonna need a bit more than that. Let's see here. So, hopper, we should need not that many, but I like the enthusiasm the game had. It was like, oh, you need a lot of hoppers, eh? I'm gonna grab 26 because I believe that's about how much we need. Which I'm now realizing that, oh, we didn't need nearly as much as I thought we would. But, you know. So off of this one is really easy. Actually, we should just, yeah, let's just go get the chests in. That'll be the easiest way to do this. And I need that there so that I can get started on this. Bop. And then bop, bop, and bop, bop. See, that's what I didn't want. And bop, bop, bop. Hang on, bop. And then now we have the fun idea of figuring out how the frick do we place those chests in such that they're still trying to be double chests. And I think there we go. That's how. However, now I have lost my way up there. So, oops. let's see here. Need that. And hang on. And that. And yeah, grab that. And I'm trying to do like a weird parkour trick basically to get up here. Nope. Hang on. Oh, come on. Just get up there. Well, I mean, I can just do that, you know. Nope. Messed up. And come on. Where'd that go? Oh, right there. There we go. And, I mean, look, here's the thing. We need... There we go. I did put some excess items in there, and I'm realizing I entirely forgot that I did that, because, yeah, now, having that extra water does matter. Alright, so, let's set that down there. And let's get this going. So, right beneath me, or right beneath the chest, is where our export is going. And then attached to one of these hoppers is probably where I'm going to put the limiters for basically the signal that says, hey, would you please craft this for me? Now, I'm probably going to set it up so that only if we're on the last, like, double chest is it going to actually start crafting. But, you know, having that addition that basically says, hey, we need to craft this, is really good and helpful. So that should send us all the way down to the bottom, which it did. So everything now will go to the bottom. And I've already said in the past, the bottom chest is the only chest I want being used to call for items, basically. So we're not in any worry about items not getting called, per se. We just need to, you know, make sure when they are called, they're getting called and set to the right things. And that they're getting called properly, you know, which is... Again, why I said we really need to make sure that our system includes a full, like there will need to be binary buses that go across the entire thing that will tell it, like, hey, you need to send items here, please, and thank you. And the system will be like, oh, okay, I'll send the items right over here, you know. Yeah. And bop. There we go. So this bottom area is actually going to be decently open now because I thought we were going to be trying to shove the crafter into here. We can't. We physically cannot. So, Wop, loop, skibby dop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alrighty. There we go. Now I need the I need birch trapdoors, we need some lecterns, and we need glass. We need glass. I did just realize we need glass. And guess who I don't think has any glass? That would be me. Bop bop. Yeah. Also, I've decided the stone, the smooth stone that we will be using is actually going to be swapped out with a copper bulb. The main reason is what that is going to be used for is it will turn on a switch that will consistently tell the factory, no matter whether or not it believes we need more or less items, that we need more items, basically. that's what the thing is going to be. And if I have a copper bulb on it, it just becomes easier for me personally to say, like, oh, that's obviously on, or oh, that's obviously off. Switch this on, please, for us, or, you know, switch that off for me. Like, basically, the end goal of using it is it gives us more knowledge, basically, that will help us out in the long run. We have sticks, yeah. We do not have sticks. Why do we not have sticks? Well, I mean, I know a place that has a bunch of sticks. Also, hey, look, there's a bunch of sticks right in here. I am so glad that we are getting this made. Also, I've learned some general rules about the crafter itself, and the crafting system, per se. I'm talking too much about crafters. We're going to be wanting our crafters to be basically set up in such a way that there's a sort of tier system to things. And we want the easier, or we want basically like store it. So there's like a whole set of sorting that I'm gonna need to do involved with just where our crafters should be laid out. And most of that will be based around how much of an item is used to craft an item, what all is needed, you know, basically, like, there's a whole bunch of organization that goes into determining, you know, how we do all of these items. And then from there, it's going to be a massive setup of, like, okay, now that we have this item, turn this off because we have enough of this, therefore more items will go to the ones that we have less of. Yada, 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 figuring out all of those little things that basically says, hey, you know, please make more, or you don't need to make more of this, we have enough. Like, all of that level of stuff is something that I need to worry about when it comes to what we're making here, and that is going to compound relatively quickly as we're working on things. So, let's see here. I need wool, I need lectern, and I need, I think, an item frame, and of course the items. So I did already go and predetermine this. We can get rid of all dirt and all cobblestone in our system because we're shoving it into the collection today. Like, that is what we are doing. We are pre-starting with every bit of dirt and cobblestone gets shoved into the collection. Main reason being, we no longer, well, first off, cobblestone and dirt are both considered tier 1 items to the collection. Now, what is a tier 1 item? Well, I started explaining it when I was saying tiers and whatnot. But tier 1 means that it is not attainable by crafting, basically. So everything that you do to get dirt, you don't do any crafting to receive it, basically. There will never be a craft so far that includes dirt. Now, what it also means with tier 1 items, you spooked me, Enderman. What tier 1 items also mean is that the item at its easiest to attain is made through X mean. Now, what do I mean by that? The mean of crafting it is basically the mean way to attain it, basically. What I mean by that is that the easiest way to attain the dirt block is not through crafting. You can attain it through farming. there is a long-winded way to do it. But the main way to go about doing it is going and just attaining it from the landscape around you and digging into the ground, basically. So, dirt has one crafting recipe, I'm pretty sure. Give me one moment while I check this. Dirt Minecraft Wiki. Yep, nope, that's the fandom page. We like the actual wiki page because it's less. Yeah, so it has one crafting ingredient, and it is not crafted from anything to receive. What it is crafted into is coarse dirt. So this will be used to make coarse dirt. So coarse dirt is a tier 2 item because it is crafted. A tier 3 item is an item that is crafted from something that has a tier 2 or a tier 1 in it, basically. And tier 3 means it has at max a tier 2 in it. Tier 4 has up to a tier 3. And all it means is that as I make more and more tiers, the more crafting is needed to get further up. So these are our 2 items that I have said we need to do because cobblestone is not a farmable material. Correct me if I'm wrong. And let me further just check something. Cobblestone, if I am incorrect, usage, yeah, cobblestone is used for crafting, but it itself is not crafted from anything. So there is no crafting from cobblestone into this, basically. So yeah, you obtain it through mining or through picking up things, basically, just from, yeah, like actual blocks in the world. So, yep, all of our, first off, all of our dirt can now start to just get dumped into this. It's so nice to just have that go away, basically. And now we can see that a lot of dirt makes its way down here. Some of the dirt will get caught up here just because simply the way that with how much hoppers I have, actually, hang on. Wow, we almost got rid of all of it. Just hopper speed problems, basically. Like, it's just pulling it down first, but then because there's still an item in here, it wants to pull it over, so that's fine. And then this is also a really nice one to get rid of from our system. Going and getting rid of all of the stone, or the cobblestone from our system is just going to be really nice. And just slowly getting rid of all of those. Yep. Yep, it's nice. It's nice. Bop. Just pull that in. And bop. Bop, and bop. And bop. Just set those on there, you know, get them going. I mean, it'll be enough. It'll be enough. Let's see here. So bop, and let's see here. Bop. And you are you not moving? Hang on. Wait, what? What? I did not know that about hoppers. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, I don't think, oh, that hopper was receiving, from it. I don't think this hopper was sent in. So, yeah, now it should be all good, basically. Yep, that one's filling in. This one does not look to be filling in, so Let's go like that. Just make sure it's all good. I know that this is... It's a very full hopper, so no real worries from me. Ooh. That's a problem. Hi, buddy. Would you like to fall off? Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, now let's actually light this place up a bit. Now that I'm, you know, mostly done with things here. Okay. Go up. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Whoop-do. Alright. And now, oh, you can just end up in there. Oh, jeez. Unintentionally flooding the place. Alright, so, now, Ayo Wolf Doge, welcome in, welcome in. Now that we've got dirt and cobblestone set up, how dare that, Enderman. We can now fully clear every single piece of cobblestone from my system. But I think I'm also jumping ahead of the cart just a little bit. Because we need a bit of item frames, and I also need to, as I said, get lecterns set up and whatnot. Really, we need a lot of sticks. That's what I'm realizing is I need to go get some sticks. And this... There we go. Oh, like that Enderman is been around here too much. So, yeah, yeet, shush. Nobody wants you, Enderman. So yeah, we're gonna go grab some sticks from our, effectively a stick farm. I know that I have so much on me right now. It's fine. There's an Enderman in my boat. It's fine. I am doing good, Wolf Doge. Working on fun project. Ow. Yeah, yeet. And free glass. Yeah, we're getting the big project mainly made. There's still a lot that needs done, but this will at least make it so that now all dirt and all cobblestone no longer fits into my system and just, or gets into my system and just fills up all of my chests. It's going to be just in there, basically. Oh, and the other thing is what I should do is make it so that if we have so many items, it's going to guaranteed also start crafting things from these items. So cobblestone will probably be something. Cobblestone will probably be something we make a million of everything from, and then never end up actually needing a lot of it. I need to get rid of all of that. And what else do I not care for? Dirt. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And all of this stuff will eventually make its way into the collection. I need to also make the Great Bridge Project because I'm not spending time porting all my items back and forth, you know. I'm making sure that the Great Bridge Project will just send everything to the, what's it called? Why is my brain not here? It'll just casually send everything over to our unloading station and then shoot it up into where our crafters and all that are, and where the collection is, basically. So that will be a soon project. This is the start of the big project, and as soon as I can get wood set up in there, gosh darn it. As soon as I can get the woods put into the system, then I will truly probably start using the collection as my main storage system. Right now, it is definitely just a side storage system, but it will most definitely be expanded upon. Have I been using? I have. Okay. I'm like, have I been putting blocks under the door? Nah, you're good, Wolf Doge. People are busy. I understand it. No worries. No worries. No worries. People do what they need to do. And bop, 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 bop. Okay, and then, right. I said I need to make an item frame. Item frame. We need 2 of those. 1, 2. I'm going to throw some snowballs on the floor. Let's go put these in their proper locations. So dirt there, cobblestone there, cobblestone goes there, dirt goes there, control Q that back, control Q, get those in, okay. Yeah, actually, it's this one right here, Wolf Doge, right here. Literally still here, right beside me. It's also the person that I need to talk to a little bit to get my lectern set up. Where is Dead Moth? There is Dead Moth. There is Dead Moth. Bop. Bop, bop. And get me a bunch of emeralds, and then can I get one of these? And then okay, so I need a bit more. That's fine. That should be enough for lectern. And then the other thing is because we only have one of you in here, you know, or one librarian in here. I can steal the other lectern. Can set that there. Can set that there. The button will go here. However, we're again waiting on copper bulbs. So yeah, now I think all we need is the glass. And that is one module of the storage set up, basically. Like, the only thing we need other than this is the actual redstone. But, I mean, the redstone is something I do off stream because doing redstone on stream is not the most entertaining, and yeah, you guys will probably get bored of it. Here, hang on. And shift control Q. Is it just control boop blop bloop blop? I'm like, hang on, you know what? There's an easy way to do this and there's a hard way, and right now my brain is trying to make me do this the hard way. Right, I have a chest down here that I can put everything in. Let's make it so everything we don't need to move is in here real quick. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. And then, let's see here as my mouse decides it wants to be a pain. Excuse me. Bop, bop, bop. Load up on all the cobblestone. And then bop. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. And bop, 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 bop. just toss it all down the stairs real quick. We're going to move this in a very funny way. Bop, bop. Okay. You have fun with that, Wolf Doge. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. Oh boy. That's an entire cobblestone chest. We'll do it this way first. Okay. And now we just slowly pick up and move all of our items in the funniest way imaginable. And make sure we're all good. Okay. Through the door. Bop bop. And then okay. Everything's all good. And into the hoppers with you. You go. Alrighty. And then we just slowly empty out a bunch of our inventory. Oh yeah. Feels good to not have to worry about that stuff anymore. And now, I mean, we're gonna be filling up a whole bunch of these already. But now we've got the fun one to move, which is the big cobblestone chest, which I also need to sort because yeah, not all of that is cobblestone, you see. Like that's not a cobblestone. And that's not a cobblestone either. Alrighty. And bop bop bop. And bop 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 boop bop. Bop bop bop. Bop 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 bop. Skee-ba-doop. And boop bop boop boop beep bop. And now we stand here, we control Q everything, and we continue carrying it over. This is the funniest way to carry items around, and I have to, I love this, but gosh, is it annoying sometimes. It's funny, but it's a bit annoying to do this. And it is definitely a short distance traveler. You don't do this for long distance item transport. Alrighty, grab those into there. I'm gonna go pop this into there so that items are already full on the bottom one, basically. Reset all this. Oh my. And then I want to go into here and bop bop. All that. There we go. Okay. Now, cobblestone is out of our system. I need a bit more acacia wood to fill up right here. But, oh my gosh, is it so nice to be clean of all the dirt in my system and not have to worry about it anymore. Just go bop bop. Let's see here. Bop bop. Bop bop bop. Nope, that goes to 3, that goes to 4, that goes to 5, that goes to 6. I actually swap you guys. That goes to 7. And then, oh hey, look, more cobblestone. That can go out of my inventory. Oh hey, look, more cobblestone. Oh hey, look, more cobblestone. Oh, I love all of this cobblestone that I'm getting out of my system, you know? Oh, what's that? More cobblestone? Oh my gosh. No more cobblestone in the system. There we go. Oh my gosh. Thank God it's done. Alright. Well, so there is one other thing that I technically have to do for these. Other than glass, which we can go do real quick. And that is setting up the book for all of these so that these actually, you know, work as the Minecraft Wikipedia pages, basically. Because that was one of the main goals of this, is that this base is effectively the Minecraft Wikipedia when I am done with it. Like, the end goal was effectively make something that functions as its own Wikipedia page. So and then that will need that needs some birch slab. Oh yeah, and I also need the carpet, you know, but carpet is something that I can do. Or do at a later date. Let's grab this. And this should work pretty easily as this. And now, technically, I can do this. I just need to also make sure that this is all blockaded off. And will you look at that? Oh yeah, bop, bop, bop. I am still actually going to block that off just because it'll be easier for me if I don't have villagers trying to make their way into here until I know for certain it is sealed. So, look at that. We've got that made. Let's go get, you know what? I think I will save getting glass for later. I've got some stuff that I need to take care of. Need to record some stuff for some other series. So, with that being said, everybody, oh my gosh, we started it. We did it. Things have been made. There is progress that has been done. I am going to be further delving into all of my chests here to actually make sure that we got everything. But for now, with that being said and done, thank you all so much, everybody, for watching. It has been a really good episode today. We actually made progress. Look forward to future episodes where I will be building more added to this. We'll make a lot of progress, basically, and hey, you know, this might be one of the last few streams I get to do before summer hits and I become a busy person who has to go uphold a job and whatnot again. I know, so boring, so lame, I can't just do YouTube my entire life. But, you know, this series will still continue while I am in the summer and whatnot, just there will be videos and stuff, and I'll try to make as much progress as I can over the summer and whatnot. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye-bye! Woo! As I lag and my mouse goes crazy. There we go. Woo! Goodbye.